Hi, in this video, I'll be explaining about Chapter 7 of the book Transportation Management with SAP TM. So, first we have transportation execution. So, this has all the activities related to handling and documenting shipments while in transit. So this process goes beyond tracking vehicles, and it also includes recording changes to planned transportation and handovers between business partner. So the SAP TM also helps in managing execution process and also ensures compliance and transparency, while also supporting handovers across different organization units during cargo movement. Next, we have document creation. So, document creation in transportation is very important mode because there are two type of documents. That is the bill of landing and way bill. So, the bill of lading serves as a legal proof of contact between shipper and carrier, while the way bill provides logistical details of the goods to be transported. So, SAPTM facilitates the creation and management of these documents to ensure both legal and practical requirements are actually met. And next we have variable number stock customizing. So this shows the customizing options which are available when defining variable number stocks in SAP TM. So the stock category determines if stock number is used for weight tracking or tracking numbers, and transportation mode depends on various factor. And this figure shows how carrier specific prefix are defined and checked against the digital calculation for variable numbers. And next we have next the figure shows the process of drawing variable numbers from a variable stock. So this highlights how stock variable are actually assigned to specific sales order and ordering sales organization. So the system actually prioritizes different variable stock based on organizational unit and validity period. So which also ensures valid stocks are actually used. Coming to discrepancies in transportation, it actually occurs when actual quantities do not match the planned or requested quantity. So these are very significant because they affect resource selection and charge calculation. So this must be addressed before continuing with the transportation. And SAPTM actually provides tool for logging in and resolving them, which also involves discussing with shippers. And this figure actually shows how a discrepancy in fleet orders can be resolved using SAPTM. So users can actually mark discrepancies as resolved which removes the planning and execution block from fleet unit. So the resolution process actually ensures that any discrepancy in cargo quantities or conditions are actually properly documented and handled. And next is the export and import processing. So in SPTM, it actually involves coordination between different organization or business partners. So typically, the export organization handles the pre-carriage and main transport, while the import organization is responsible for final leg of the transportation. So this collaboration actually effort ensures compliance with custom regulation and effective handling of the cargo. And this figure actually shows the responsibilities in export and import process. Uh, and this is done between export and import organization in an international transport scenario, where each party is handled specific part of the transportation process, which also ensures full proper manage of container loads and other logistical consideration across the shipping route. And next we have the execution information between SAP ATM and SAP AERP. So this ensures both systems are actually synchronized. So SAP-TM actually sends updates to SAP ERP during transportation process, especially during like actual fleet quantities. For example, after carrier reports the actual quantity loaded, SAP-TM updates SAP ERP and can trigger process like creation of delivery proposals or posting goods issues. And next we have SAP Event Management. This is a very important tool designed to like handle status tracking and process monitoring. So it also supports track and trace functionality, real-time status updates, and key performance indicators for logistical process. It also integrates with both SAP and non-SAP systems, which also allows business to like monitor and control transportation across of the goods movement and event across the supply chain. And next we have the event handlers and event messages. So the event handlers in SAP Event Management are responsible for processing and recreating event messages. So these messages convey information about real world events such as shipment or deliveries, and also compared with the tracking IDs, and also trigger corresponding actions. The system actually processes these events message and updates the relevant status also, which also triggers rule-based responses or notification. And this image actually shows the life cycle of an event handler, which also shows how different event types like regular, early, late, unexpected, unreported affect the process. So the life cycle actually includes milestone for regular events within expected timeframes, and also handles deviation for early or late events, and also manages expected and unexpected or underreported events with appropriate notification and exception handling. And then we have the event management process. So event management process is actually triggered when a transactional object such as order or delivery reaches a specific status. It also can be started by external event messages or manually. So SAP Event Management handles various business objects such as shipment or orders and also track their status, which also allows business to monitor compliance, track logistics, and manage process deviation. And this image actually shows the main element of SAP event management, which also includes event handlers, event messages, rules, status management. So these elements work together to track, trace, and react to different events in logistic process. So this includes regular monitoring of business objects and triggering of appropriate actions. So when milestones are met or deviations actually occur. And next is SAP event management configuration. So configuration of SAP event management actually involves setting up event handlers, defining expected events, and setting rules for handling message. So the configuration ensures synchronization between SAP event management and other system, which also allows it to collect, analyze, and react to event based on defined process. Proper configuration also includes defining application system, creating business process type, and defining up the rule setup. And next, we have this image actually shows how SAPDM and event management system categorize business process type for handling transportation requests. So the transport order, which is the TOR object in SAPDM, actually serves as a central entity that actually links transportation requests to various logistical activities, which also helps to manage and monitor shipment effectively. And next, we have the message and event processing. So these are actually structured sets of data that actually communicate critical details about real world incidents, such as what, when, where, and why an event of SAP happened. So the SAP event management process these message identifies the corresponding event and handles the triggers and to update the status or initiate actions. Event messages are also key to maintain real-time visibility of the logistic and operations. And this image actually shows how event handlers, rule sets, and activities are interconnected in SAP TM. And in SAP event management, so event handlers actually receive message and based on configured rules, they actually perform activities such as sending notification or triggering specific action like updating logistic record. So the rule also defines conditions under which these activities are carried out. And we have an end users interaction list and background processing. So the end users in SAP Event Management interact with system through web interface or reports. So the system actually provides real-time information on event status, which also allows users to track shipment deliveries and other logistical processes. So the background processing also ensures that event messages are actually processed efficiently, and even when dealing with large volume of data. So this image shows the web interface of SAP Event Management, which provides a user-friendly view on ongoing process. So the event messaging and status updates, it also allows users to monitor and control logistic operations, which also includes cargo movement and shipment tracking in real time. And then we have the pre-configured event management content. So, a pre-configured content in SAP event management includes templates and configuration for common logistics and supply chain process. So, this content can be actually adapted to meet specific business needs, making it earlier to implement SAP event management and leverage it tracking and monitoring capabilities without extensive customization. And then we have the integration between SAP TM and event management. So SAP TM integrates with SAP event management to enhance actual transportation execution by providing real-time visibility into fleet movements and order status. So event messages from SAP TM actually triggers SAP event management to update status and track the shipment, which also ensures seamless communication between planning and execution system. So this image shows how message data is actually displayed in SAP free unit context. So this integration ensures users can actually view real-time updates and status changes for fleet or units directly within SAP TM without any need of switch between systems. And then I have the integration between SAP event management with other systems. So the SAP event management actually integrates with a wide range of systems, which include SAP and non-SAP solution. It can communicate using BAPIs, business application programming interface, also enterprise service also, and IDOCs. So this flexibility actually allows it to to be used across different industries such as postal service, automotive, and retail for tracking and monitoring logistical operation. And next, this table actually shows the list of different interfaces used in SAP event management, such as BAPIs and IDOCs, which enable integration with other systems for event message handling, event creation, and data retrieval. So these interfaces actually support seamless communication between SAP event management and other SAP module or external system. Next is the integration with the other SAP system. So SAP Event Management integrates with other SAP events such as SAP Global Trade Service and Extended Warehouse Management to track custom approvals, warehouse movements, and other logistical operation. So this interaction actually enables a unified system for managing end-to-end supply chain operation. That's it about Chapter 8. Thank you very much.